Hey guys, so I'm going to go ahead and show you an everyday heat-free wavy hair tutorial using the twist braid, and I've used this method pretty much every day for I'd say about 5 or 6 years, since middle school really, and it's my favorite way because it's so fast and easy and also damage free. So I've been using this to grow out my hair, and I also did this in my first video ever on my channel, so I wanted to go ahead and do an updated version. So let's get started. First, you're going to want to start with slightly damp hair, and you can do this by either taking a shower and then having it air dry or blow dry it almost completely dry, or you can have dry hair and add just a little bit of water. But you want it to be almost completely dry, so that way it stays in the morning but it's not too damp or too wet that it won't stay, because it'll just be limp and flat. So what you're going to do next is just split your hair into 2 sections, and starting with the top layer of your hair, you're going to split it into 2 sections and then twist it over. So you're just going to twist it. That's why it's called a twist braid. But after you put this or one over the other, you're going to add more hair to one hand and then twist it over. And then add more hair to that hand again and then twist your hair over. And then add more hair to that hand and then twist it over. And you're basically going to keep repeating this over and over throughout the hair until you reach the base of your neck. And when you grab these layers of hair, make sure that you reach the hair completely in the back, even all on this side of your hair, to make sure that all your hair is in the twist braid. You don't have any hair sections just sticking out. You also want to make sure that when you braid your hair, you want it as tight as possible, so that way when you sleep on it, all the hair stays intact and it doesn't go loose. So once you've reached this part of your hair where you can't really reach for any more layers, you can continue on with the twist braid, but what I like to do is I actually just do a bun. And you also want to make sure that the bun is as tight as possible, because this is the part that usually ends up getting undone if it's not tight enough when you sleep. And once I'm done, I just secure it with a hair tie. So here I'm just doing the other side of my hair and just doing the same exact thing really, just twisting over and then twisting over again at the base so it's secure, and then grabbing another layer, twisting it over, and then repeating this process through my hair again. Once you're done, it just looks like this. You can actually wear this out if you're like trying to do your hair during the day because you have something to go to later, which is kind of weird, but I actually wore this look to the airport so that way when I landed I could just take it all out. But yeah, basically it just looks like this. And honestly, it just takes me like 3 minutes before I go to sleep, and when I wake up I don't have to do my hair at all, which saves so much time in the morning because I love sleeping in as much as possible. So it's perfect for lazy people like me. This is just the next morning after I wake up, and I'm just taking the twist braids out. So it just looks like this. And I gently take them out. You don't want to tug them too hard. Then you're just going to use your fingers to gently separate the curls. And you don't want to use a hairbrush to brush through your hair because it's going to make your hair extremely frizzy. And then I like to add some hairspray and flip my hair back and forth just to add some more volume. So yeah, that's basically it. And most of my Instagram pictures and the pictures I post are my hair like this, because I do this hair pretty much every single day because it's so easy. But yeah, I hope that was helpful to you guys and it made sense. If you have any other ideas for future videos, be sure to comment below, and thank you for watching.